From the time we are born in the first house, then we move through the houses, we meet our soul partner in the 7th house, and then we finally come to retire in the 8th house. We finally come to learn that things do come to an end. The work that we do comes to an end, the marriage can come to an end, and death can also take us. With these significations, we can see the doom and gloom which lingers in the 8th house. Life begins in the 1st house and ends in the 8th house. This is the natural house of Scorpio and the Kalpurush, which shows the genitals and the anus area. The 8th house being opposite the 2nd of food, values, and the mouth area. So the 8th house will show a distortion of our values as well as the bathroom and where the digested food comes out. The 8th house also shows the surgical room. So there lies a certain purification which can be potentially seen in this house. Having the planetary energies of Mars and Ketu, we can include Pluto in here as well. With these planetary energies, we can see the fighting, accidents, and tragedy signified by both Mars and Pluto. Ketu's influence creates a separation and letting go, as the 8th house forms a trine with the 4th house and the 12th house, which are the moksha and liberation houses. The 4th house has liberated us by introducing higher knowledge of what is right and what is wrong. The 8th house comes to liberate us from the physical reality. So the 8th house also becomes the house of the metaphysical and the supernatural, the otherworldly. Although it is not everyone who taps into this mystical energy of the 8th house, so for most people this house represents struggles, divorces, lawsuits, imprisonment, death, funerals, retrenchment, retiring, and decay. This is the most difficult house in the horoscope to contend with. It is the final testing ground. Saturn is the significator or karaka for this house. So the 8th house is solely responsible for the reincarnation which our soul will experience time and time again. So here also lies our curses, personal curses, and those which lie in the bloodline. These become the lessons we did not learn, and by reincarnating we come back to learn these lessons again and again in a new body and a new life. Although the soul remains the same, being the house of longevity, it shows difficulties which can endure for a long time. So a lot of our negative karma is stored in this house. Probably the positive manifestation of this house lies in the area of self-sacrifice, which is seen by the spiritual aspirants and the modern day scientist and researcher. This is the archetypal house of the researcher or mad scientist who gives it all up to pursue the ultimate truth and find out the laws of this universe. So having a powerful 8th house can show the ability to endure and to transform negative energy into great life lessons and an intense focus on uncovering the wonders of this life. This is the difficult house, the depths of darkness, where we come face to face with the abyss, with our fate. This is the final journey and the turning point in our lives. What have we done with this incarnation, with this opportunity? Where do we go from here? Now that we are here, something fascinating and miraculous happens for those who manage to cross the abyss. This house is incredible. Let us move on to the next lesson to unpack it further. please subscribe to the channel, comment, like and share. I'd be most grateful.